What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Yes, guys, we are in a bigger shop now. We're going to get into that in just a minute, but before we get started, I want to say a huge thank you to everybody that has made this possible. All the customers that came from now 22 different states. We just got our car in from Michigan, so we've had cars from 22 different states now. I want to say a huge thank you for all of you out there that help support us. Also, for all of you out there that might not bring your car here but do shop on our website, HPRautomotive.com, where we got a lot of the stuff on there that we are a dealer for. Huge thank you to you guys as well. All you guys coming together, you guys make this possible. All right, so today is move-in day, so let's give you guys a walkthrough before I get too much stuff in here and it's full of cars and everything. So I've got enough cars to fill this shop up sitting over at the other shop, so let's kind of get started. We started moving in yesterday, moving in some stuff. We got quite a bit to do, guys, but this is the lobby area. So big lobby area. We're all gonna be making some changes up in here. But we started getting some stuff in there. As you see, my car's been at NMRA and stuff like that. Of course, one of my plaques for my certification from Ford. And then you got the office in here, which we are cleaning up and getting ready. We got some stuff we brought over from the other shop, some stock stuff we keep in stock, ARP, crank bolts, spark plugs, boundary oil pump gears, etc., etc. A lot more to come over from another shop. But this is the office, of course. But anyway, lobby area, and then we got the shop, guys. This is the most exciting part of the whole thing. Is on the other shop, I had one lift, just one lift, and that's all I had. And we got a crap load of cars out of that shop. Looking back over how many cars we got, I don't know how we did it, being in a one lift, 2-bay shop. But as you can see, we got plenty of lifts. Now we got 5 2-post and 1 drive-on rack with an alignment machine. Now this is a really nice alignment machine. I'll go over here in a minute. But these two, you can put Mustangs, one on here and one on here, and you do have room to walk in between and work on them, no problem. I might make some changes in the future, but that's way in the future. But for right now, I think the way it's set up is going to work great for us. Of course, you got a door right there and a door right there, so you can get on and off the lifts. Then you got another lift right here, 2-post, and then in here we got some cleaning to do, guys. So but anyway, let's kind of go in here, and you got the break room area, which we're going to clean up, guys. You know, it is a shop after all, though. But employee bathroom, and then you even got a shower just in case, you know, working on cars. But that's pretty nice. But so we'll walk back out here, and then up there you have storage area. We've already started putting some stuff up there, but we've got storage area up there. And then you have the alignment machine. Now this alignment machine, the way this setup's like we had at the dealership, this clips onto the tires, so you don't have to worry about the old alignment machines that go onto the wheels. I kind of hate those. This is what we had at the dealership. Works very good, Hunter. Used to operating it. But anyway, so we will be doing our own alignments in-house on the cars that we put together. And then right here, you've got another lift. I like the way these are set up because you've got the lift right here, and even with the truck on it, you got room to work on it in the front, but you also got room back here. That way, if you want to roll it back and do something off the lift, you can, or if you want to have another car in here, you can. And then, of course, right here, there's enough room to fit a car right here as well if you need to. And then, of course, you got this lift set up the same way. We've already got some parts in there for a vehicle we're working on. And this lift is set up the same way. You got room right there, then you got room behind it. So not only that, is that I can fit, at nighttime, we can fit up to 15 to 16 cars in here. I've done counted about how many we can fit in here. So being able to put all the cars inside at nighttime is a big thing for me. So we're going to be able to do that. But, you know, the other shop, you know, we got a lot out of that shop. We do coyote swaps as well. And so long-term projects kind of hurt us in a way, being able to get them out as quick as we wanted to, and still do the, what I call the in and outs, supercharger installs, stuff like that. Stuff that's in for a day, 2, 3, maybe, depending on if you're getting oil pump gears, headers, whatever you're getting, fuel system. You know, a week max, it's in the shop, versus project cars like coyote swaps that are there for a long time. And when you only have one lift, it made it a little hard for us. We navigated the best we could, but now with this shop, we're going to be able to keep project cars in here, get the other builds in here, and be able to get you guys in and out a lot faster. But yeah, guys, so a lot bigger shop. I mean, we got so much room now. Plus the nice lobby area. We're gonna be doing some stuff in there. All that stuff's coming out of there. We just kind of put it there temporarily till we get it moved around the shop. And then this right here is really nice. Of course, you got the TV with the Roku. You can sit there and watch TV. And guys, this is awesome. This is what I wanted in the very beginning. All right, so as I was saying, this is the shop that I wanted in the very beginning, but you gotta crawl before you walk and walk before you run. And so we had to take it slow at first and see what would happen, see if the people would actually come to us. And once we discovered that they would, then we could walk into something like this. And as you can see from the outside, it's pretty big. You got Philip and Christopher down there, but pretty big, guys. And then of course I've walked you through the shop, but we'll show you what kind of cars are in there really quick. So out here we've already got the door signage up. We actually did that ourselves. We got the door signage up, and for right now I've got my banner right here for a temporary sign, but this is going to come down because we have a road sign out there, and so that's the sign that we're having made for us. So that's going to be changed over to HPR. So that's gonna be our one sign. There's no sense in having one there and one there, so we're gonna take that down, and then we'll just have this on the front of the building. But we haven't really done a whole lot in here. Kind of straightened up, kind of organized it a little bit, and we're gonna do a lot more to it, guys. We're gonna paint the walls, do something with the floors, stuff like that. But we're still kind of getting everything together. And for those of you, check that out right there. If you know, you know. All right, out here, guys. Quick walk through. Some of the lights are turned off. We're getting ready to go home for the day. But guys, we not only work on S550s, we do work on old school. This is a 04 Cobra. I used to have an 03 Cobra back in the day. It's hard to believe these things are now classics, but we got this one in here. He kind of wants to go through it, change over a couple things, and go through it and make sure the car was good. We just got doing a compression test earlier. Of course, we got the S550s up in here as always at HPR. And then down here, some more S550s. Got an SN95 we'll be working on here before long. Got another, this one right here, we did some stuff to it, and it, we got it back in here. We're gonna put an updated fan controller. It's got an old school fan controller. We're gonna put an updated fan controller and a high ramp alternator. We want to put a sound system in, so we're gonna do that. And then we got a 03 Cobra right there. But this one right here, what we're working on, and plan on having this done before the end of the month. I'll shoot you guys a video. The next video we'll go over this car and talk about it, though. It's an 82 Mustang GT with a Gen 3 engine and 10R80 in it. So like I said, we should have it done this month, but it's gonna be a sweet car. I cannot wait till it's done. But I'll bring you guys a video and show you everything we got done so far. But this one right here, he put the Gen 3 in it and had a turbo kit put on. We're gonna be putting a transmission, fuel system, control pack, the works, getting it finished up for him. But yeah, guys, we're busy. We got a couple F-150s. We got also that we got to get a couple of engines in and then put some go fast goodies on them. But don't want to bore you guys, don't want to take too long. There's Phil Roy.
Oh, hey, what's up, guys? Y'all probably didn't recognize me. I had my Goldilocks all cut off, man.
Oh, Phil Roy. And then we got Christopher as always. But yeah, guys, just want to give you a quick walkthrough. Like I said earlier in the video, guys, huge thank you to all of our customers. Huge thank you to everybody that's ordered parts from us on hprautomotive.com. We do thank you. You guys make all this possible. We started this business in June of 21, and now we're almost 3 years later. We already moved into a lot bigger shop. I wouldn't have thought that we'd made it this big, this far, but here we are. Let's see where this goes, guys. All of our information is down in the description. Phone number, new address, email, anything you need to contact us is down in the description. And guys, if you need anything done, hit us up, hprautomotive.com. You can hit us there, request a quote. You can give us a phone call Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and request a quote as well. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you next time. Well, why'd you come out here for if you wasn't gonna leave?
Fresh air.
Christopher.
Sometimes you gotta bask in the beautiful night air.